Welcome back to the show. Eileen Clark and Tina Farmer are here from the Boone County Library. And as always, I always have fun talking to you guys because you have always something going on at the library. And do you do a lot of research to find out all the programs, or you just repeat things over and over and over again? Or you try to be new, right?
Yes, it does take a lot of work, a lot of research.
Yeah. How do you do that? Do you look at other libraries or other programs, or just, I'm just curious about how you come up with ideas for programs.
Yeah, we do look at other libraries, see what kind of programs they have. We try to tap into even local resources, people's talents, education. We have a lot of nonprofit organizations that like to utilize the library and the patrons that we have coming in the library. So we tap into other nonprofit organizations. And I don't know about Tina, but her department, she does a lot of research.
Yeah,
in genealogy.
with genealogy. You have to think outside the box.
I bet you do.
So to speak on that.
So you guys here want to talk about some programs that are coming up?
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
Okay, well, the department that I work in is Children's Department, and so we're kind of wrapping up the school year, because our programs have to revolve around the children, so school is a big issue. But so we're wrapping up the school year. During the month of May, we have our story time, which is with Miss Irene, and Miss Irene is an incredible storyteller. Okay, so her story times are on Wednesday at 10 o'clock, and she is currently doing the alphabet. So in the month of May, each week she picks a letter, so LMNOP for the month of May, and she does songs, she sings songs, she does sign language, she reads a story, and then she does a craft. This story time is age 3 to 5, just before they get into school. Then we have toddle time, which is on Thursdays, every Thursday at 10 o'clock. And that age range is 0 to about 3, maybe 4, depending on what the parent feels like their child fits into what age group. And that's fun. Miss Irene again, incredible storyteller. Then we have our after-school program, which is for children, obviously, who are getting out of school. And that's on Thursdays at 3:45. So they're getting out of school, they come to the library, and we have programs. We're going to be, this month, we're going to have a movie day, so Finding Dory this Thursday. And then Mother's Day is coming up, so there'll be a Mother's Day craft on May 11th for the children. And then we're going to do a game day where we just pull out all our board games and just, they have snacks and board games. And the parents, of course, can come and be involved. And then on the 25th, story and coloring. So this age group is like kindergarten. Kindergarten up to maybe about 6th, 7th grade. Yeah. So it ranges, that age range. But that's on Thursdays. And then we have teens. Now the teens, we have a special program. We're doing Around the World on Tuesday evenings. And we have guest speakers from different parts of the world that are in our community. But we want to extend the invitation to anyone that would like to come to this, not just for the teenagers, just because the program is real interesting. So
you encourage anybody to show up to watch?
Yes, we would love for all age groups, family, age group. We would just love everyone to come on Tuesday evenings at 3:45. Last night we had a young lady who spent 3 years in Kenya, and so she came with a real nice presentation about Kenya. So we have Poland, Spain, and Romania.
Are you also looking for people that live in the community that have been to these other countries to come and talk about culture or their experiences? Or
well, I mean, if people come, definitely it would be available.
Thing,
they can have a dialogue with the presenter of that week. But yes, we encourage anyone to come and just participate.
And these programs are free.
They're all free. Anything that we put on in the library it's their library, so everything is free. So we encourage people to come on down.
And this is before school ends for the summer. You've got summer programs, I think, is coming up, and we'll probably ask you to come back for those.
Yes, if you would, that would be great. But I could just let the community know, the parents, grandparents, people that take care of their children, that we are registering for the children June 5th through the 16th. So it's a 2-week registration period for that.
Okay.
And then if you have us back again, then we could, let everyone know what type of events that we're having, which again, there's no charge or anything for that.
Okay,
So,
sure.
thank
All
you,
right.
Dan.
Good, thank you. Now, Tina, it's your turn.
Yeah.
What do you want to talk about today?
Well, I'm going to talk about all the programs we have going on for the month of May.
Okay.
And we have some really great programs. Now, May 16th at 5:30, we are going to have Mary Ann Kaffenberger. She'll be presenting on how to cook whole foods and plant-based foods. So it's cooking on a plant-based diet.
That sounds good.
And we're going to be going into the summer months when we have a lot of garden produce and things. So she will not only do a demonstration, she's going to have samples to try as well.
Okay.
So that it would be one I wouldn't want to miss.
Now, what
I
part
only
of
attend it.
the library is that going to be in?
That'll be in the upstairs meeting room.
Okay.
Okay, so 5:30 on May 16th. Then our next one will be Tuesday, May 23rd. We're going to have a program called Invading Invasives, Invading Plant Walk with Pam Stewart. She's with the Buffalo National River Partners. And evidently there's a lot of plants that are invasive. They're not native to our area.
Yeah.
And they're going to go on a plant walk to identify these plants, and it'll be on the Virgil Stonecipher Trail, and they'll need to meet at the Woodland Heights Elementary School. So that
Okay.
won't be at the library.
Okay.
They will need to come
Yeah.
to the Woodland Heights Elementary School parking lot, and then they're going to go identify those plants and talk about, I think, ways to, I don't know if they'll talk how to eliminate the plants, and then talk about things that are native to our area.
Okay.
And then another class that I think is great, we have a employee there, Hannah Stratton. She's going to be teaching beginning computers, and she's going to talk about how to do emails, Facebook, Twitter, download files. And I must say, Hannah has an abundance of patience because she deals with me, and I'm not that great with computers. So no one should feel the least bit reluctant to come.
Yeah.
Just come, and,
Yeah.
and if they don't know anything about computers, Hannah will be the person that can teach them.
Right. And the frustrating thing about computers, what you knew last year has changed this year.
It is continually changing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, and I encourage, and I may have to go.
Yeah,
Like I
sure.
said, she has patience.
Okay.
And then in June, my department, the genealogy department, we're going to have Susan Young from the Shiloh Museum. She's going to come speak about At Home in the Ozarks, Traditional Ozark Life. Now, if no one has heard of Susan Young before, they need to come and listen to her because I've heard nothing but praise. She's an excellent speaker and gives great programs. She likes to interact with the audience, and so I'm looking
Good.
forward to that too. That's my department that'll be doing that. And we also have, right now, we have some impressive artwork. It is a sculpture exhibit that we have going on.
Okay.
And it'll be there
Is that
for...
a traveling exhibit?
It is.
Oh,
It
okay.
comes from Sculpture Works, based in Houston, Texas. And we just had them set up, I think it'll be about 2 weeks now, something like that.
Is
They
this
came in.
the gentleman that puts everything in the back of his van and
Yes.
he lost one and it fell off his car and went rolling down the road or something?
Oh.
I heard that story. You might want to ask him about
I may
that.
have to ask him
Yeah.
about
I heard
one.
that story.
But they are beautiful,
Very
beautiful works of
exquisite,
art.
yeah.
They are. So come in and look at them. We'll have them for 90 days.
Now, will he be here for the 90 days, or did he?
No, he is.
brings them and drops them
he
off,
drops
and then
them
comes
off.
in and picks them back up. Oh, neat.
And they're all from all various sizes and various
Okay.
designs.
Yes.
So it can take a broad interest.
Yeah. Well,
Even the children,
Uh-huh.
in the children's department, they set it up so that the children have access to them, to touch them,
Oh,
to
nice.
look at them
Oh.
up close,
Yeah.
because that's what they're trying to do is the outreach for the art. For
Right.
The arts.
Yeah.
So,
we need that culture in
We
our
do.
in our community, don't we? Without it,
do.
we won't grow.
yeah,
And
we're real fortunate.
the artists are from all across the country that have
Okay.
the exhibits there on display. I think one of my favorite ones is when you come in the door, there is a Native American warrior standing there. He's probably 5 feet tall, something like that.
Okay.
It's very
Wow.
neat. So there's just a wide range. I know in my department there's small ones about like this that are of fishermen. Various
Fly
ones.
fishing?
Yes.
The fly fishing.
And these are all metal sculptures? Are they
Bronze.
Oh, bronze. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So we'd like for
Really
people to
nice.
come in and see those. I'll just go over this real quick.
Okay.
The plant-based diet, cooking for that with Mary Ann Kaffenberger is Tuesday, May 16th, 5:30 at the library meeting room. Invading Plant Walk, that's Tuesday, May 23rd, 5:30 at Woodland Heights Elementary School parking lot. The computer class for beginners is Thursday, May 25th at 5:30. That'll be in our upstairs meeting room. Then June the 8th, that's on a Thursday at 5:30, Susan Young at home in the Ozarks, traditional Ozark life.
Okay.
So that is for a month of May and the first part of June.
And people can get this information on your website, I'm sure. And you have
Yes.
these flyers that you can hand out so they can just come and grab and
Right,
go.
they
and
can get our newsletter.
get
They
your
can sign
newsletter,
up
and
to
you
get
can
an
sign
email.
up to get that. And
Yeah, and we should talk about the new computer system.
Oh, yes.
You know,
We're
because
still learning.
Yeah, we have a new computer system that we transferred over, and so there may be glitches. So
Oh, okay.
if our patrons out there are experiencing any problems with our online website, please call us.
Okay.
You know, because we may have to reset their password.
Oh, okay.
You know, but that's what it is. So
Okay.
if everyone would just be patient, that we're working through the
Okay.
all those
Computer
small
problems
glitches.
all over the place. Well, we appreciate you very much for coming in. It's always good to have a source and a resource like the Boone County Library here at our fingertips. We'd be lost without you.
Yes.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Dan,
Thank
for
you.
having
All right.
us.
Up next, we're going to be talking with Casey Whitney and Robin Reeves about Crawdad Days. That's coming up in just a couple weeks, and it's one of the biggest events that we have here in our area, and we'll be talking about that in just a few minutes. Stay with us. You're watching 726.